Hi everyone, right, I've just come back from York with Julie. As you know, we go there quite regular and we spend, we go for our tea, have another look round it. As usual, every time we go we see something different, and we looked up more this time because we went in the daytime and stayed till night time, and we saw lots of buildings that we didn't really recognise before, or that we didn't really take much notice of before. But what I'm going to show you now, because I left this to dry while I was away, and it's just a square tile that I've done, and it's not dry, but as you can see, and it will show, there's like gold mica underneath. And what I've done, I've used the Mega-Flake, the Lancashire rose, to do this with, and then what I'm going to do is shape it when it's finished. And I've used this, which is the Sepia accents, like the glossy accents, but it's the aged one, so it gives you that darker look. And this is drying, or dry, and this is still drying, and I've added a steampunk like watch part in there, so I'm going to shape off the sides and make that into a pendant. But it's looking really good, so I'm going to show you how to do that. You'll just have to excuse me because look, it's all dried. But it's on my non-stick mat and should just peel right off, which it is doing. I'll just discard that. And then I was hoping it'd be dry before I come back, but obviously it's not. So look, my mat's disgusting. But all I did, I took that with the Judikins embossing ink, I'll squeeze that out till that pops. Actually, I changed my mind. I didn't use that. I'm going to put that and use some Mod Podge. Sorry about that. So I'm just going to use some Mod Podge first. I was just thinking to myself, no, Fee, come on, you use Mod Podge first. Just going to spread some Mod Podge over that. I'm not bothered about that at all. Undo the flakes. Now you can use anything that's like this there with the flakes. Oops, got glue all over my. Pop on the flakes, and I like the Lancashire rose one because you've got lots of pinks and things like that in it, and you can just put that on as much as you want, like that. Put extra on if you want to. Pop your flake on. And I like to fill mine up. And just keep filling in your gaps. And you spread that out and press it down as much as you want. Hope you're seeing this. And then if I want to turn around and do the other side, I like to put plenty on. And then just spread that out where I want to hold it. Now I bought these flakes from the internet, from eBay, so just type in the Mega-Flakes. Put a bit more glue on, I think. Just get a little bit of orange in there, that colour will do. They just break off where you don't want them. Like I say, I put plenty of glue on with mine. I mean, you can get the gilding paste as well to put on. I do have some, but can't find it. Since I changed some of the room round, I've forgotten where I've put it, but I haven't finished labelling all my things yet, so I will do. As I say, just keep layering it on where you want it. I like to put plenty on. And then just going to give it a coat of glue. You know. And I think that'll do nicely for mine. Don't worry about the edges, you can shave all of them later. So if you want that one, it's the indigoblue.com. That's where I got this from, Indigo Blue. And I'll put it in the description. Pop the lid back on there. Let me get myself another charm or something to go in the centre of that. Let's try this one. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Yeah, I think we'll do that one. And that go on there. Oh, that'll look better. Oh, I might do a couple of those actually. And have a small one. Okie dokie, I think we'll do it this way. Because you can do what you like with these, it doesn't matter. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place that on there, like that. Place that one like that, press it in. So I put enough gilding flakes on there to I'll have it like that actually. And then I'm going to use the glossy accents for this one. No, I'm going to use. Let me just heat this up a minute. You can dry this off a little bit. So I can do that. I'm going to use a Crackle accents, I think. And you can see that all the colours. I'll shape it and everything when I finish with it. And then I'm just going to use the Crackle accents to drip all over that. I'm just going to basically drip it on. Right, make sure I've got some on the wheel. And then take the little brush that I just had. Dry that off. And then kind of like brush it all over. And that will seal in the cogs. Put it on a non-stick mat, 'cause if it drips over it, that's fine. You don't want to be worrying about that. You just want to make sure that you've covered everything. And like I say, when that's dry, I can then shape that however I want. But because I've used the Crackle one, it should crack, and that's going to look fab. And that's how you do them. But you could use this on a box or anything you want to use. and I love it with the colours because I use the Lancashire Rose one. There's lots of different colours in that. And I can cut the corners off and make a room up here to make a hole. Put a little eyelet in there, and I've made myself a nice steampunk, well, either a tile or I can use it as a pendant. So I'm just going to put the lid on those and leave them to dry properly. Yeah, I like that. That's not dry properly. That has dried, but this centrepiece needs to dry, and all them colours, because it's a darker colour than that one, will shine through, you know, still, and that just as good as that one. And that's how you do them. So I just thought I'd show you that. It's just have fun playing around and experiment. And like I say, I'll put all these in the description so you know what you need. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. I'll just lift those up for you to see. Good, aren't they? Play around. Bye bye for now.